What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection, then Now Forever series, Miss Elizabeth, the first woman of wrestling. Here we do have Miss Liz in the packaging, and I have to say, really excited I finally have a Miss Liz figure. On the side we have a beautiful image of Miss Liz here. That exact same image right here. On the back we have that same image and then a little bio. Miss Elizabeth, there can only be one First Lady of WWE, and her name is Miss Elizabeth. In 1985, the top managers of the industry were bidding to represent Macho Man Randy Savage, but Savage surprised the world by choosing the lovely Elizabeth to be by his side. From that day, she changed the dynamic of what women mean to the industry. Other figures of this line do include Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, and Seth Rollins. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and go on to the rest of her review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Miss Elizabeth posing out of the packaging. Sorry if my voice is still a little scratchy. I did just come home from a WWE event and it was so much fun. But anyway, here we do have Miss Elizabeth out of the packaging now. She does come with one accessory, and that is her dress. Her dress is a soft goods material, so it has a Velcro, I don't want to say strap, but it is Velcroed right here in the back, so if you want to take it off, you can. I'm just not going to do that on camera because, one, I'm reviewing the figure, two, I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to put it back on. But trust me when I tell you that she is wearing like a black bathing suit underneath the green tunic, or dress, whatever you want to call it. Now, I will say this, I did unfortunately miss out on Miss Elizabeth's first Elite release. I was collecting at the time, I was just never able to find her, so the fact that she got reissued is a really, really nice gesture by Mattel. And, you know, honestly, I kind of like the green dress a little more than the white dress that she originally came with. I don't know, there's just something about the look of this particular Miss Elizabeth that I like over the previous release of her. So still a really nice figure, and really glad I have her in my collection. Now let's actually take a look at her details really fast. Moving the camera up to her face, and I think Mattel did a pretty good job capturing the look of Miss Elizabeth. It's not 100% accurate, but if you look at her from certain angles, you know it's Miss Elizabeth, especially in her younger days, not the later WCW days. She does have a necklace, but it is a loose appliance, and I just can't get it to sit flush on her body. I don't know why. It wants to, like, go up every so often. I might have to take a hairdryer, pop her head off and see what's going on with that, but the necklace is a really nice touch. You can see she does have some black gloves that go all the way up to her bicep. Again, I really do love the sequence of the dress. It looks really nice. The green is a really nice reflective metal, metallic green. She's not wearing any stockings or anything on her feet, although she does have these really beautiful silver shoes. And again, they're just done really, really well. Mattel did a good job painting those on. She does have one fist and one slapping hand, on no open hand, so even if she came with an accessory, she wouldn't be able to hold it. But again, really love the way it came out. Her hair definitely has that 80s vibe to it, so I do like that. Getting her standing, you know, for a figure that has high heels, she stands surprisingly well. And let's actually go over articulation, because her articulation is actually different from most female figures. Let's run through that. She does have a ball joint in her head, which works surprisingly well. She can bury her head in her neck. Can't really look up all the way because her hair, even though her hair is a softer material, you don't get much movement going up. It does turn side to side, as well as has some slight tilting. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. Do a full 360. She spins at the bicep, single jointed at the elbow, spins at the wrist, no hinge unfortunately. She does have a mid-torso joint which doesn't do all that it doesn't crunch very well. You can see it goes forward about that far, back about that far, We do get some slight tilting on that, so that's pretty cool. She does have a waist swivel, which I guess it's okay because its dress does, you know, hide that joint, but it's kind of loose on mine. Her legs do go out, and they are hindered by the dress, so you can see that's as far as they go with the dress. Forward, pretty well. They go back. She does have a thigh swivel. And unlike all the other female figures, Miss Liz has double jointed knees. I don't know why Miss Elizabeth is the only one that has double jointed knees. She had double jointed knees in her previous release. Really glad that that carried over, especially since Mattel is altering a lot of their molds now. She does have a hinge in the foot, which doesn't go back all too well, and you can see mine's a little loose. That's going to cause problems, and goes forward quite a bit. So overall, that's Miss Elizabeth for you guys. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get a pose for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Miss Liz pose for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like the way this figure came out, and honestly, I really didn't need a Miss Elizabeth in my collection. I just wasn't able to find her previous release, and I wasn't about to pay secondhand market because I have seen her value change from like $30 to $80. It just really depends on the person selling it. I was lucky enough to find my Miss Elizabeth at Walmart. Now, I do have to mention that when you get her out of packaging, her legs are incredibly warped. They are really crossing something like that when you get her out of packaging. And it's just the way she was stuffed in the packaging. If you heat up her legs and just hold the shape, you're going to get her legs the way they should be. So do take notice that her legs will probably be warped the moment you take her out of the packaging, and be ready to fix that if you can. If your legs are fine, then you don't have to worry about it. Mine needed to be heated up and rewarped. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you think of Miss Elizabeth. Don't forget to check out all my other Then Now Forever Elite releases, as well as all my other WWE reviews. Hopefully there's something on my channel you like. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.